Hi everybody, and today I'm gonna tell you the tale of Tom Kitten by Beatrix Potter. Once upon a time, there were three little kittens. Their names were Mittens, Tom Kitten, and Moppet. They had dear little fur coats of their own, and they tumbled about the doorstep and played in the dust. But one day their mother, Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit, expected friends to tea, so she fetched the kittens indoors to wash and dress them before the fine company arrived. First, she scrubbed their faces. This one is Moppet. Then she brushed their fur. This one is Mittens. And she combed their tails and whiskers. This is Tom Kitten. Tom was very naughty and he scratched. Mrs. Tabitha dressed Moppet and Mittens in clean pinafores and tuckers, and then took all sorts of elegant, uncomfortable clothes out of chest drawers in order to dress up her son Thomas. Tom Kitten was very fat. He had grown, several buttons burst off. His mother sewed them on again. When the three kittens were ready, Miss Tabitha unwisely turned them out to the garden to be out of the way while she made hot buttered toast. Keep your frocks clean, children. You must walk on your hind legs. Keep away from dirty Ashpit, and from Sally Henny Penny, and from Pigsty, and the puddle ducks. Moppet and Mittens walked down the garden unsteadily. Presently, they trod upon the pinafores and fell on their noses. When they stood up, there were several green smears. "Let us climb the rockery and sit on the garden wall," said Moppet. They turned their pinafores back to front and went with skip and jump. Moppet's white tucker fell down into the road. Tom Kitten was quite unable to jump when walking upon his hind legs and trousers. He came up the rockery by degrees, breaking ferns and shedding buttons right and left. He was all in pieces when he reached the top of the wall. Moppet and Mittens tried to pull him together. His hat fell off, and the rest of his buttons burst. While they were in difficulties, there was a pit-pat, and 3 puddle ducks came along the hard high road, marching one behind the other, doing goose step, pit-pat, puddle, paddle pat, pit-pat, waddle pat. They stopped and stood in a row and stared up at the kittens. They had very small eyes and looked surprised. Then 2 duck birds, Rebeach and Jemina, the puddle duck, picked up the hat and tucker and put them on. The mittens laughed so that she fell off the wall. Moppet and Tom descended after her. The pinafores and all the rest of Tom's clothes came off the way down. "Come, Mr. Drake Puddle Duck," said Moppet. "Come and help us to dress him. Come and button up Tom." Mr. Drake Puddle Duck advanced in slow sideways manner and picked up the various articles. But he put them on himself. It fitted him even worse than Tom Kitten. "It's a very fine morning," said Mr. Drake Puddle Duck. And he, Jemina, and Rebeach, and Rebecca Puddle Duck set up the road, keeping step. Pit pat paddle pat, pit pat waddle pat. When Tabitha Twitchit came, and her kittens on the wall with no clothes on, she pulled them off the wall, smacked them, and took them back to my house. Took the house. "My friends will arrive in a minute, and you're not fit to be seen. I'm affronted," said Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit. He sent them upstairs. And I am sorry to say that she told her friends that they were in bed with the measles, which was not true. Quite the contrary. They were not in bed. Not at least. Somehow, there were very extraordinary noises overhead, which disturbed the dignity and repose of the tea party. I think someday I should have to make another, larger book to tell you about Tom Kitten. As for the puddle ducks, they went into the pond. The clothes came out directly because there were no buttons. Mr. Drake Puddle Duck, Jemina, and Rebecca have been looking for them ever since. And that is the end, and see you next time.